Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on. Pull. There. Together again. Sort of.
Hello, and welcome to Transistor. I'm going to be trying to talk a little bit less in this one, as there is a narrator, and I don't want to talk over him because this game is an absolute work of art. Now, you might be wondering why I'm playing a game that's 5 years old. Well, the reason for that is that today is actually the 5-year anniversary of this game's release, and this is one of my favourite games of all time. And I thought, you know what, I'll record something in it and put it up. Because if you're not already aware of this game, it is absolutely worth checking out. This, I think, was and is still one of my favourite games of all time.
What a night. You're still in one piece.
It's an
That's all that matters.
absolute masterpiece. Now, it's been a while since I've played this game, so I might be a little bit rusty. But otherwise, we're just going to progress and see how we go.
That was already.
Now, you might be wondering, why am I not putting up another Total War 3 Kingdoms Let's Play? And that's the reason for that is that we did actually record a 3 Kingdoms video this morning, and about an hour in, the video file corrupted, and we are probably not going to be able to get it back, which is very unfortunate.
Nice. Okay,
now,
go.
Jacob and I are going to try and
Valley,
record again.
East of the bay. I think I know where we are.
And we'll try and do that in the next couple of days so that we can get the next part of the Liu Biao 3 Kingdoms series up. We are going to be a few turns ahead because I don't think we're going to be able to reset, and to be honest, things went very well. But in the meantime, I'm probably going to record something else in 3 Kingdoms and put that up just with solo commentary. So yeah, for today, we're just going to focus on doing a bit of Transistor.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just... Right. Ready.
I am definitely a little bit rusty. There was a time when I had 100% of the achievements in this. I did all the
Lights
ridiculous
out.
difficulty
We're clear.
things. But I'm also not used to talking while playing.
Hey, up there.
And that's definitely a bit of
Hello,
a difficulty
world.
factor.
Look at all that. We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away. There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible. Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go. Now. Gross. Get out of here.
Now, if you're not familiar with Supergiant Games, who are the studio that made this
Hi.
this
You
game,
okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
Supergiant Games were the studio that made Bastion. That was their first game, and then Transistor was their second, and then they made Pyre, and now they've got
Cover your
Hades,
tracks.
which I think is still in early access. Oh, how do we
Rain's
want?
not even on the
Warm,
ballot.
clear, light breeze, or mild scattered clouds. Let's go with light breeze.
Warm and clear, second place. Where were we?
the setting of this game is very, very interesting because it's sort of unclear through the game whether you're in a digital world or the real world. There's strange things like people voting on the weather and all the sort of digital aspects that you'll see. But then it also seems to be the real world to
Let's
them.
go.
And it's a really well told story in that they don't go over the top in explaining how everything works. They just present the world as the characters see it. The characters understand the world, so it doesn't. They don't need to stop and explain exactly why everything is happening the way it is. And especially with it being narrated in real time,
It's you.
it makes sense that they wouldn't just stop and give loads of exposition.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just... yeah. Damn. Young lady here to see you.
I forgot they teleport. Oh, and they have a shadow.
Is she trying to trick us? Finally.
Oh yes. So if you don't pick up those cells quick enough, they turn into enemies that are pretty easy to deal with. They're just annoying. And of course, when you start to put the difficulty multipliers on, they do actually start to become fairly significant threats, especially when they're in large numbers.
You're up. Okay. Side street, due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride.
If it's not evident yet, the soundtrack is fantastic. Oh, right.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
Maybe I have to be. There is a way to pull up more information about those people we're finding, but we might have to do it at a computer.
Cut off our escape. Hit it. Jerk. Back where they belong.
At this stage, we only have the 4 sort of starting abilities. But here we go. So now we can start getting functions. So let's see, we've got bounce or mask. Mask will conceal me and amplify the next action taken, and bounce will discharge a ricocheting bolt. Has a tune reactive. Sorry. We'll go with mask.
We're still here.
We will get the ability to get the other ones as we progress.
Look at
So
that.
now we can go and use an
Okay,
access
you're in.
point. So this is what's really cool about the combat in Transistor. So you have 4 active abilities in your bottom bar there. and you can set which one is going to be active, and they all do a different thing, but they can also all be used to upgrade the others. So, let's see, we currently have Crash, Breach, Spark, and Jaunt, and we also have Mask. Now, can we... Yes, so we can put Mask on something else to boost up the backstab damage. So, let's put it on... We're using Crash the most at the moment, so we'll put it on Crash.
Good.
Okay.
Just one more block. I want to show you something.
So now that'll do more backstab damage.
Okay, there's a... Wait. Back.
Okay, so it now has what's called retaliation mode, which I think is going to be every time I hit it, it gives out like a burst of damage. Right. So now we're doing bonus backstab damage from the Mask upgrade. There we go. Quickly get rid of these creeps. Oh, let's actually remember that we've got Jaunt. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh.
How about this? Get away from it.
Oh, not quite enough. See, what you see in this stage isn't necessarily how it's going to pan out, because it looked there like I was going to kill him because it was tracking backstab damage, but he actually turned around before the backstab was applied. But that should be enough.
They're gone, but so's this whole block. Yeah, good call. That's our way out. Okay, East 64 on-ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi. You turned left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You meant these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go. Poor bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set.
So we're now heading to the set where all of this
Stronger than
began.
the last ones.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe not. Nice.
Oh. There's another one.
They were waiting. Thought we made good time, too. Fertile ground.
Can't really do anything here, so don't really need to change anything around. I'm happy with all
want
we've
to
got.
check the channel back there?
Oh, I've walked into an encounter. Oh, it's weeds.
Whoa.
I forget what weeds actually do. They might heal the other enemies. Hang on, at least do that one first. Then they do extra damage. Yep, they do heal.
You still here?
We got that one. There we go. And just the weed.
Just passing through. What do you see?
We've got another function. Now we could get switch, which would alter a target's legion, so switch someone over to my side. Or I could put that onto another function. Or I could get load, which increases area of effect. I think we're going to get load, because if I recall, load is a lot of fun. However, it is a 3 cost one, so I'm not sure if we can afford it. Oh no, we've got plenty of space. So let's put load on spark, which will boost the damage and the blast radius, because we're not really using spark. Oh no, let's put it on jaunt, because then
Good to go.
jaunt is going to do this. Oh. Well, you might not be able to see it that well. I think it's supposed to now do damage. We might have to pass through an enemy for it to do that. Now, was there a terminal we missed? There was.
No queue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel.
Oh, so those glowing things, I think they explode. Yeah, they're packets. Okay.
I guess wasn't right.
Yeah, they move in the direction you hit them and then explode.
Back for more.
Oh, hello. Have that. Right, let's try out this. Yeah, jaunt did actually do damage that time.
They're fixing the big guy.
Oh, that weed came back.
Okay, it's
Oh.
on.
Didn't quite do enough to kill the weed. Oh. Not ideal. Ah! Not quite enough. Oh, it's healing on the weed. There we go. So you can see that the enemy are sort of slowly transforming the city into this blank white stuff. Another kind of indication that this is some kind of digital world. But again, that's not ever really directly addressed. No, don't really need to change anything. I'm happy with the current setup.
They're saying everyone up and left. Nothing to see here. Admin's just towing the line.
So they're talking about the attack, but they're claiming it's that it's just just an evacuation.
Yeah, I'll say.
Let's head back and keep going. No, we do keep going this way.
Out of the channel in record time. 8 blocks off.
There we go.
Almost there. Get ready to get jumped. Or not. Let's not stick around. Wish we could just sit and watch the world go by. Got some kind of cheerleaders.
Oh yes, these guys. Oh, that actually doesn't have to kill, supposedly. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I mean about the thing not always showing exactly what happens. Let's go there.
That's one way to do it.
And done. No more shields for you.
I guess we're done here.
I think these computers might also be save points. I can't remember. They might be save points. Anyway, those are all currently fine. Although we're not really using this one. I'm tempted to. Oh, no. I was about to think. Oh, if I remove it, is it going to break it until I can use it again? But I think that's actually a difficulty multiplier you put on. I'm used to playing with more difficulties. Accelerates most functions, raising their range of velocity. But we want this one.
Used to run the OVC.
Oh yes. So all the functions we get are actually derived from people that we're picking up along the way. So the spark function is from the person Lillian Platt, this is our first bit of decryption. I think you can see down the bottom there, decryption progress. We're 1 out of 3. So I think we get more info the more we do for each one. Right, we want to select function. And let's put some projectiles onto Breach, because we're actually using Breach a bit more.
Hope you're wearing comfortable shoes. Here we are. Deserted. They know we're here. Hi. Where'd everybody go? Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out.
the process of
This lady again.
the enemy here.
She
Oh.
brought it home.
Okay, double firepower. That's the only upgrade worth noting. So let's see if we can get rid of this cheerleader first.
Ow.
No sense piling damage on the young lady when it's got shields and weeds to heal it. Oh yes, the weeds do also damage you if you get too close. Oh, not in a great place there. Just one to go. Oh, I hit the shadow.
Still kicking her. Okay, get ready. Good to go.
Oh, we have level 2 cells. Oh, I think they might explode now? Yeah.
I think I know where everyone went.
Good thing is you don't have to heal between fights, it's just health is determined by each fight. That's all fine.
They left the lights on. The terminal. What's the good word? Hey, you made headlines. Not a word about the Camerata. Trying to keep everyone calm. Maybe they'll post a correction.
We're going to get our first sort of glimpse of what happened before the start of the game.
Yeah, let's keep looking.
Because we start very much in the middle of things.
You never missed a show. Let's have a look downstairs. Gotta be a leader somewhere. Pole's a little out of date. Facsimile's finally gonna catch a break. Yeah, if only. Let's get back to it.
We're also getting close to the set where we're going to get our first glimpse of the Camerata.
When I first saw you up on that stage back there, it was like everyone loved you. Everyone except for them.
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to the country.
So we are now in a flashback. So this is, you might recall, this is where we started the game.
Over here. Still here. Look, if she's hurt. If she's hurt, I'll what? Hey. That you? Oh. Look at you. You're alive. Me, I'm not so sure. Could use your help. Hey, say something already. Say something, will you? Oh, no. She's here. Look who it is.
It's Sybil.
Hello again, Sybil. You. Lost her damn
We'll
mind.
go right into it. She's been corrupted by the process, which is why she's sort of half process, half human. Oh, not quite.
She must have felt that. She's back.
Oh, I am not running on great health. I haven't actually lost a health bar yet, but you might get to see what happens when I do. Oh, that was... I do not have that kind of range. Oh, well, that's what happens when I run out of health, is I get an emergency turn. And I think I've lost access to one of my functions. Oh no, I haven't yet. Maybe that's the next... Oh yeah, I haven't technically lost the health bar yet. I'm just sort of at 1 health. The next time I get hit, I'm going to lose one of my functions.
Sybil.
That's definitely about to happen. There we go. Come on. Oh dear, there we go. So we've lost Jaunt.
Still hear you, okay?
This is the slightly risky thing about not playing with 4 active functions. Because I switched over one to the other to get more buffs on it, it means I can only actually take 3 of those hits. A bit risky, but I think it should be fine. Right, is it just her? Oh, there's something over there. And I can't jaunt. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. I think this is her last stage. I think it's just the 3.
Have another?
Oh, just 50 health left.
Not again. She's finished. What now? Can't leave it like this. Bye, Sybil. Or Trace. Hello again, Sybil. Your Camerata friends. I want you to tell us where they are. Do you understand? Sybil's Trace.
And we now have the help function, which is quite useful. And we have Authenticator, which reveals hidden backdoors,
We got our
including
lead.
Sybil's
We're going downtown.
secret room
The process will
that
be
I think
waiting
we'll
for
probably
us.
find quite soon.
With any luck.
Okay, so Jaunt, because it got broken during that fight, it's going to have to be repaired, and it repairs every time we access one of these access points. So it'll be repaired in one more access point. So the next time I open one, I should be able to re-equip it, but for now, I'm going to have to rely on the other ones that I've got. Now, I could get help, which will call an ally, or I could use load. I think I'm going to equip help and maybe give it load. Yeah, because that'll increase its damage.
Fired up. You'll be back someday. The Camerata. Sybil was their eyes and ears. Got close to you. To us. They were hunting people. Don't know for what. But I bet I know who does. I'm gonna ask him why. And I have this feeling he's gonna let us know. Close as the river's gonna take us. Okay. Road to high rise should be right around the corner. Heads up. These are new.
Oh, new enemy.
Process. Still a step ahead. But they haven't stopped us. Is that? What do we have here?
Here we go, here's the back door.
So, don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
So this basically gives us access to a whole load of sort of training and test areas. So we've got one
Let's try
currently
door
accessible.
number 1.
So let's do speed test 1.
Sand. Water. Nothing.
Terminate
Get ready.
process in 32 seconds. Oh, and I currently don't have... Oh, so in the tests, it automatically gives you a set of functions. So I was about to say I don't have Jaunt. Well, of course I don't have Jaunt, because it's only given me, I think that's Charge and Spark? I forget which ones. Oh, Bounce. Crash and Bounce.
Set. Time's running out.
There we go.
Can't even
Fairly
take us
easy.
on their own turf. Thought there'd be more of them.
And then completing these tests, it's useful. It's a good way of training to use some of the other functions that you're not using much. But it also unlocks tracks from the soundtrack, which is
Hello, what's
pretty cool.
this?
'Cause the soundtrack's really good.
That's Sybil. Always palling up to you and everybody. Showed her true colors back there. Wonder how her Camerata friends are gonna feel knowing she's leading us straight to them.
So I've been going for about 45 minutes, so I think that's a pretty good place to stop. This is probably just going to be a one-off, just because of the Transistor 5-year anniversary. But if you want to see more, then then do put a comment below, and maybe I'll record some more in this. So yeah, thank you once again for tuning in. Please do like and share the video if you can. And yeah, hopefully you'll see more content, particularly in Three Kingdoms, from us in the next couple of days.